I know you're probably not believing this, but yes, this is the return of Super Mario 64 and Cue Ball's hopefully consistent walkthroughing once again, as I did in the summer. Today I am beginning my final exam week, so I just have 2 more days of school. This is December 21st. I'm recording this, and then I have from the 23rd to January 10th off. So hopefully I'll be cranking out the Super Mario 64 walkthrough, getting through this. That'll be quite a run. That'll be more than believable of a run, if you will. To complete this, we have 29 stars left. That means 7 stars here in Rainbow Ride. That we're going to be getting 5 of them, hopefully. I already know, actually, because I recorded this already. Wink. I was trying to articulate wink, wink, but I couldn't. Don't use that in my vocabulary very often. But here in this video, we are taking on Rainbow Ride, and you know, I wouldn't call it hard. It's a little bit intimidating because look it down there. I mean, if you're afraid of heights, man, you're probably on the brink of passing out. I don't know how what is it called? Like xenophobia? I don't really remember the scientific term, because I usually don't remember many scientific terms. There's probably some people out there that are more well versed in that area than I am, but I'm just here walkthroughing a classic Nintendo 64 game, so I must not be very intelligent of a person. Whatever that's called, this is a kind of intimidating course. Not because of its difficulty, but because that you're one step away from an immediate death constantly. Not just running into an enemy where you get your power taken off. So all you have to do to replenish that is get some coins. You're gonna fall. You're gonna die. I have no idea where you're gonna end up landing. Whatever you land on, you're not gonna live. Unlike Halo walkthroughs where you land on pools of Jello. If you get that reference, you're a stud. And what am I doing here? What do I think I'm doing? Oh my gosh! I just jumped off and killed myself, and that is a pretty cool shot there. I'm just going out of the distance. I don't know if it's some optical illusion, which I could feel it may be, and I've skipped ahead once again. If you want to take this path, by the way, I believe you're going to take 2 rights in order to get to this magic carpet ride. No, it's not Aladdin or anything of that sort. And you're going to come to this roadblock right here. You want to jump up to this ledge, and you're going to have to do a double jump right there to latch on. And just take your time going across this plank. And if you're playing with a D-pad like I am, that is from whatever Logitech, that is $15. Sometimes you get a little out of control, a little out of sorts. You're going to have to take your time going off that bridge, and you will get a little bit of a gust going across the ship. Partly because that pushes you towards a cannon, which is at the other end of that ship. So here to star 2, the big house in the sky. If you noticed earlier, amidst my babbling, there is another carpet. I believe it's to the left. You want to take a left, although I'm not sure. I played this course yesterday, so cut me some slack. That's 24 hours approximately, give or take an hour or so. So I don't have that good of a memory, and this is creating some trauma with me, considering I'm gonna have to take on Rainbow Ride, get 6 more stars right now, and then I'm gonna have to go back to TikTok Clock, my favorite, and get 100 coins there. So I'm dealing with a lot of heights issues right now, and in real life I do have somewhat of a difficulty with heights. And what am I doing something right here? Alright, so you want to take this route. You're just going to go around in circles, and then once you get up to a certain area, you can see like a group of glass pillars. You're probably able to see it out in front once I change this camera angle in a little bit. And you're going to take a right going up to that. Don't be intimidated by those things. You're going to have to have good timing and good jumping. This level kind of puts together agility, jumping, control of Mario, and more or less timing, which is so much of this game, all in one. I don't know why I'm not changing my camera angle yet. A little bit rusty in the Super Mario department. All in one. It's not I'd say the most difficult level, as far as getting stars. You know, I really don't know. I've never really evaluated that. I should. I probably should evaluate how difficult certain levels are. But obviously, Rainbow Ride is overrated as far as its difficulty level. What about it? Tick-tock clock? You know, that can be a pain if you don't go with the 12 trick. I mean, if you don't know that, you're just totally in the dark. It's nighttime. It's 12 o'clock at night, not just 12 o'clock in the afternoon, or 12 o'clock in the morning. Excuse me. That can be tricky. That can be treacherous. The 12 a.m. and the 12 p.m. This configuration right there can be hazardous to one's distinguishing of night and day. Not that I'm saying I do that very often, which I just did. Whatever. So right here, and another thing, you're going to have to stay on the carpet. You probably know this, but just to reinforce that idea, you're going to have to stay on the carpet in order to keep it visible, if you will, keep it present along the rainbow. You're going to have to stand on it, jump on it, do whatever, or else it will disappear and you'll have no trip. You know, it's not a two-way ticket ride here. This is aller. This is not aller-retour. If you know French or know what that means, very good for you, because I'm having little Easter eggs right now that no one probably knows what it means. And see how that carpet's falling right there? Yes. Oh, no, it's a rug. I don't know why people say magic carpet ride. If it was a carpet, it would be in different shapes, fitting the room that it was once made for, and it would be an oddly configured piece of carpeting. But rug is made out of carpeting, you know what I mean? It's not like it's a different thing. Rugs are just smaller carpets. So what are rugs made out of? Carpet? That is a question for the ages. If you know the answer to that, well, you know, if you know scientific names for heights, problems with heights, or you know the rugs and the rug difficulty, you know, by all means, give me a shout it out. But anyways, back to business. After the second star, if you want to play this in order, the third star is going to be, you want to take the same path. You want to follow this path right here and go along these spinning circular stone slabs that I don't know how they're suspended in the air. There must be some invisible thing that I'm missing out on that I cannot see the deeper meaning of things, and therefore I cannot see what is beneath me, and that's why I fall. Because I do not believe. And if you want to get 100 coins, right here is where the blue button, so to speak, is that you can ground pound on. Get yourself a good number of blue coins, and that is going to be painful for Mario. But thankfully, we have a spinning heart that magically is floating to us. And I'm apparently powerful enough to see that myself. And you can heal yourself up, because if you fall twice, that means death. If you fall twice in a certain area of your body, much like James Bond when you professional mode, which means if you get shot in a certain area, i.e. the noggin, you will die. If you get shot in the foot, you will scream in pain, but you will not die. So you probably are aware of it at this point in your life, unless you live in a bubble. And that is where the cannon is. You don't really get a good picture of where it is, but if you use your mind, which is hopefully not blown to smithereens quite yet, it is on top of the only wooden thing that you can stand on in this course, which would be the ship. Peach's ship, or whatever the ship is, Rainbow Cruise ship, that you can fight on Super Smash Bros. Melee and Brawl. I'm sure you've probably played, because I don't know many people who have not played that game that would be playing Super Mario 64. There is a parallel between that, so you know, that's just common sense. I mean, this is a little tricky. I might just jump off this thing because there we go. And I'm gonna have some problems here in a second because you know I haven't played this game in quite a while. You realize October was the last time I made a Super Mario 64 video because of my busyness. I'm sorry. Very sorry for that. So we have four of these coins now. You're just gonna jump up here. That's all you missed, just a jump, and you want to do a backflip. That's what I do, at least. to get up there, and you can get four more of these coins easily from being on this level, which can be kind of hard to get to. So once again, as I preached before, don't do baby crawl, don't do baby Mario on me. We already got one baby Ouija in your family. We don't need another one. And perfectly placed is a eye marble that fires fire at you up in that corner, but you can avoid that. Just get a nice timing, nice loft on your jump. You can get that 8th coin if that is what the order you do it in. Do the 8 red coins is, and just jump down here. Easy as that, and that's star number 94 for us. 26 more to go. Moving along quite well. So as you can see, I mean, Rainbow Road's not a toughie. You take it in stride. Mario's confidence, that guy is never phased. Look at him. He never changed his reaction regardless of the plight he is in. If he's in the middle of falling, yes, he does scream out loud. But if you were to look at his face, it would be emotionless, expressionless. Whatever you want to explain it as. Kubrick stare, whatever. So that was a nice belly dive, like right there. He is uproariously pronouncing his enjoyment of doing a belly slide on cement. I don't know many people that will perform that action. I know some people that won't even dive on grass, which beats me, honestly, because you wouldn't want to dive and annihilate their newly bought pants or garments or whatever you want to refer to that. Whatever you wear, knickers. I don't know if you wear knickers today, because I do. And Mario is accordion style right now, and you don't want to be jumping off there, so I'm just going to skip ahead, get on this cheese wedge again, do a nice belly dive, and right here you're going to have to show a little good timing and jumping, because this can be a little difficult. If you get to the top here and fall down this ramp, you will get propelled out into oblivion, or the abyss that is below you, as I have shown for you, very timely right there. So I'm just going to jump on this cheese wedge again. That belly dive just looks awesome in the air. Like on that angle, he's in the air, but he somehow musters some strength from within, probably working those abs night and day to perform that trick that saves his life, which he has 2 more of. That's probably why he... oh, I almost killed myself. Almost killed myself there. That would be referred to as suicide jump. But we don't have any cops or firemen to rescue us this time. We just have a soft, cushy cloud below us that, unlike movies or cartoons, does not save us. So, tricky triangles. You want to take this route once again. It's a nice shortcut. That can be a little tricky to find, yet, as in the word, no pun intended. That wasn't really a pun. It was a timely reference. And I don't want to be using timely twice in the same video, but sometimes you have to use the same word over. I don't have the source right here with me. Look at that editing. Look at that editing right there. Oscar-winning editing. This reminds me of those rides. You know, I'm not a big fan of carnival rides or anything, but this reminds me of those rides that are at those the carnivals or different outings. I don't know what you want to describe it as. They just swing back and forth like the Pharaoh's ride. That's what I think of it. Oh, and I killed myself again. You know, I'm just working the rust off, guys. You don't lose confidence in me right now. I mean, you can, but I'm already here. Star 95. I know some people that have played this game for years on end, not even get 120. I was one of them until a couple years ago, or actually no, a little bit ago. And I was always looking for some other assistance from a superiorly talented Super Mario 64 player than I. And that's not going to work out. So you want to come back here. Those triangles will go back to their normal state after a very short amount of time. I don't know how long exactly. But you want to jump back up here. Get what's an interesting color? It's like maroon / fuchsia. And it's in slow-mo, dude. Exhibit its dramatic ending to this video. So we jump up here. You want to... oh, look at that kick jump. Kick jumps save your keister, or I don't know, save Mario, to say the least. So here it is, star 96, and that is the end to part 23, I believe. I'll see you guys next time, and we'll be getting the final 2 stars here.